What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering, and I've got to say, I'm angry this morning. It's the 4th of July here in the United States, but of course, my viewership is not limited to just the United States. In fact, we are worldwide, and so I don't take the full day off, maybe just part of the day off. And I noticed there was a little interesting hit piece in the media on my absolute queen, on probably really the, I don't know, most perfect human alive. And I thought it was a good time to defend her because, well, it's the 4th of July, and that's what I'm going to do. Olivia Craighead, who's probably never starred in a $1 billion movie before, wrote, "I'm convinced that the only explanation for Brie Larson's whole thing is that she has no one checking in on her." Now, of course, this tweet did not go as they had hoped, many people in the reply. You see, she continues, "This is also the first part of my theory that the cast on Short Term 12 signed some sort of deal with the devil where they would all be famous, but they'd have to be freaks about it." What? I don't understand. And then you see this article. It's Gawker. Does Brie Larson have friends? Jacob Tremblay does not count. What? What the heck is Brie Larson's deal? I find myself asking this question whenever one of her bizarre Twitter posts crosses my feed, or when I look up from my phone long enough to catch one of her Nissan commercials on TV. Larson is an undeniably talented actress, won an Oscar at the age of 26, a notable public figure / role model. But for whatever reason, she insists on maintaining a public persona akin to that of a Mormon-adjacent lifestyle influencer who peaked in 2016. Just look at this. It's a tweet? Okay. But interestingly, it goes deeper. The Captain Marvel star's social feeds are full of posts like this one. Fake, candid photos of Larson reading, working out, and just standing around, paired with captions carefully crafted to make her seem like your average 32-year-old. The problem is that we all know she is extraordinarily wealthy, a beautiful celebrity, so a photo of her, quote, quirkily purchased on a swing with a caption that reads, "See a swing, ride a swing," feels cloying. Who is she trying to relate to? Me? I'm very aware that we are not the same. Is she? I don't understand. I don't understand why the media is going after my absolute queen. One of maybe, if not the best superhero actress in history. In case you haven't checked, Captain Marvel made $1 billion. Now it's going to be interesting to see what The Marvels makes as Disney continues to throw as many possible names and actresses and actors at this movie as they can to try and get people interested in it. Obviously, the mistake here is that with The Marvels, it should have been called Brie Larson stars as Captain Marvel 2 for your enjoyment. And then what they should have done is charge double for tickets so that they could really crank up those box office numbers. Now, they don't listen to me. I'd written several handwritten notes to Kevin Feige and those over at Disney Marvel, and suddenly there's a car parked out in front of my house. I don't know who they are, but apparently it has something to do with my letters. It continues. Among celebrities, Brie Larson has a truly singular social media persona. Other stars at her level take different paths. Some people have a real personality that comes through in their weird posts, like Jessica Chastain or Jennifer Garner. Some people use their Instagram mostly to share work-related posts, like Natalie Portman. Several prominent members of Larson's generational cohort, Emma Stone, Jennifer Lawrence, and Elizabeth Olsen, don't even have an internet presence. Larson, on the other hand, has chosen to post all the time. She posts photos of herself alone, or of herself with her boyfriend, the actor Elijah Allen Blitz, of herself with books and gym equipment and food. But one thing she does not post any evidence of is friends. Now, obviously, I take this extremely personally. Brie probably doesn't know this, but she's my best friend. Every time I make a video about her, praising her amazingness, uh, this little goblin-looking guy out in California has to make a video about my video. And then there's like a whole slew of these people online that take a picture of all the other videos that I've dedicated to her and then say I'm obsessed with her. This is what friendship looks like. This raises the question, does she have any friends? Does she have people in her life that give it meaning? Or who could, at the very least, roast her for being mega corny on the internet? Let us look at the grid. The last time Larson posted anything about having a friend was last June in honor of National Best Friends Day. She posted of herself a picture of herself and actress Jessie Enos, whom Larson described in the captions as the other half of my best friend Nicholas. Larson and Enos met more than a decade ago during a production of Our Town at the Williamstown Theater Festival. In 2021, they took their friendship to the next level by being podcast partners, hosting the Learning Lots together. The gist is they were best friends who talked about things. By June 2021, they were still going strong in a video for Glamour titled Brie Larson and Jessie Enos Take the Friendship Test. They exchange inside jokes. Larson tells Enos, I love you forever, and forever is a darn long time. So maybe Larson has one friend. Neither Enos nor Larson have posted about each other since their podcast released their final episode last November. But they're both busy working actresses. Maybe they just haven't had time to hang out or publicly celebrate their friendship for a podcast promotional purpose. Essentially saying they started a podcast, they faked their friendship. That's what the accusation here is. Judging from Larson's Instagram, though, it seems like she hasn't had time to hang out with anyone lately. Since the beginning of last year, she's posted 6 photos of herself with Alan Blitz, 7 photos of her with someone who she either employs or works with, 1 bizarre plug for some metaverse scheme she's a part of, and 56 photos of her by herself. On her YouTube channel, where the output is decidedly less frequent, there are a couple of signs of human contact. One of the 8 videos that Larson has uploaded this year to feature other people. Of the 8, sorry. One is Larson making Jack in the Box tacos with TikTok chef Joshua Weissman. The other video follows her and 2 women who go to the beach for a, quote, work day. We actually do not know who these people are because Larson never even tells us. Friends, coworkers, employees, we'll never know. Well, maybe just a private person, Larson. Maybe she doesn't want to share everything about her life on the internet. Well, that would be shocking, right? Regardless of her clear compulsion to post multiple times a week, but maybe she's papped enjoying a night out with a friend. Yes, there are currently nearly 200 sets of Brie Larson photos on the paparazzi service Backgrid, going to yoga, film premieres, leaving restaurants, and not a single one of them features a friend. I mean, I don't really understand. Why, is this supposed to be like, why are you being so mean? Why are you being so mean to Brie Larson? Pictures lying in bed in a nightgown while playing Taylor Swift song on electric guitar. This woman has an Academy Award. She has nothing to prove to me, and yet here she is capitalizing on the release of the Red, Taylor's version, for engagement, when I'm certain she could have just gotten Swift's email if she wanted to pass along some kind words. Sure, maybe she's getting more social likes and comments than ever before from this strange posting strategy, but I believe that if Larson had a really solid group of friends around her, she wouldn't be such a weirdo online. A consultant probably told her at some point that having a recognizable brand is important, but a real pal would tell her that her current brand is really off-putting and that she's constantly getting roasted in quote tweets. That's what friends are for. Wow. Just another angry woman who doesn't like to see another woman happy. I mean, this tweet has 16,000 likes. I don't see anybody roasting her. Looks like a lot of people. Why can I only see 2 of these? That's weird. I don't know. Like, I don't see anybody. I wish my name was Swing. It seems kind of creepy. Now, it is weird that a lot of these posts are like trying to make her seem like a human. Like, oh, I'm just laying around in my PJs reading a book. She doesn't take a lot of selfies. All these photos seem like well scripted, formulaic, which, again, I understand. You have these posted, these posts. I will say that she doesn't get a lot of engagement. 8,000 likes. But again, this tweet, where are all the roasts and tweets? Why can I only see one? That's weird. That's something weird going on. But, I mean, for somebody with 2.9 million followers, a couple, 10,000, 15,000 likes, that's not very awesome. This particular picture in a bikini got 108,000. The picture of her reading a book got 8,200. I wonder what it could be. Obviously, Brie and I are amazing friends. So she has at least one friend. And, she's making her appearances to try and prop up the failing Miss Marvel show. She's a real friend. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.